far as I'm concerned. He's Ted Cruz on the Senate Judiciary Committee, on the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, two big committees. Senator Cruz, you know, Ted, I'm watching these lower district courts. We have over 100 lawsuits that have been brought by Democrat partisans, whether they're attorneys general or union leaders or God knows what. And they're loading up these district courts. They're cherry picking the districts they're going into. These district judges think they're national judges. They're issuing TROs or even worse. And we have a Supreme Court where the media keep telling us that the New York Times especially is a 6-3 conservative court. And this court ruled 5-4 in one sentence. The application is denied. Now, I read this opinion. I mean, I read the court's opinion. It's one paragraph, and you get down to one thing, and it says the application is denied. They don't even explain why the application is denied. And the application is the Trump administration going to the Supreme Court telling them, hey, tell this federal district judge that we don't want to spend this money at USAID on foreign activity. We need a temporary reprieve so we can look at it. And the court says, order denied. Is this not a hugely problematic one-sentence decision?
Well, it is, and it exemplifies the lawfare that the Trump administration is going to face for the next 4 years. Every action they take, they're going to be sued. They're going to be sued by Democrat attorneys general. They're going to be sued by left-wing activist groups, and they're going to seek out radical left-wing judges. You look at the district judge here, Judge Amir Ali. He was a left-wing radical running an Abolish the Police nonprofit before Joe Biden put him on the court. He had attacked, in Trump's first term, the travel ban. He had attacked that, and that's what Biden looked for. He wanted radicals to put robes on them. And I'm sorry to say the Democrat Senate just rubber-stamped every extreme nominee Biden put forward. And in this instance, this judge issued a TRO, a temporary restraining order, ordering the federal government to spend $2 billion. And the Department of Justice asked the Supreme Court to halt that order. And 5-4, the court said no. Justice Alito dissented for 4 justices. Here's what Justice Alito wrote, quote, does a single district court judge who likely lacks jurisdiction have the unchecked power to compel the government of the United States to pay out and probably lose forever $2 billion of taxpayer dollars? The answer to that question should be an emphatic no, but a majority of this court apparently thinks otherwise. I am stunned. I got to say, I'm with Justice Alito's dissent there, and it's disappointing that 5 justices were willing to just let $2 billion go out the door and have no accountability at all.